So then, welcome to another stream of mine, and today we'll be modernising the Guy's Hospital lifts in Guy's Hospital in Skyscraper Sim. So I'd say let's go ahead and get straight into this. The internet seems to be working pretty well today, so let's just hope we don't experience any trouble during the stream. And I've just been very busy getting rid of roaches, because we got roaches and under our trash carts. Like on the outside we have like 4 trash carts because we live in Germany, and under there are some really nasty roaches. They're always there and then like spread across everywhere, and it's just disgusting. So we want to get rid of those, and we basically got no idea how to do that. So let's just cross our fingers that we can get rid of those roaches. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into this. Here you got Guy's Hospital. Guy's Hospital is here. So you first have need to have a copy of that later. But first, let's go through Guy's Hospital. I'm seeing your chat messages, so make sure to write me some, because I have a bit more screen, so I can have on my left screen I got basically the OBS. On my right screen there is the chat. On the middle screen this is that what you are seeing at the moment. So then let's go into F5 mode, and here we are at the pretty, oh my god, I don't want to start bug plug. Help! Oh, I have no idea why that's doing that. It absolutely does not need to. Anyways, let's see. We can now do it. Let's just don't press the bug plug key again. So here's the pretty dull looking Guy's Hospital, which has some really nice lifts, but also some really bad lifts. So then let's all fix them up with a nice modernization. This one is probably one of the first lifts to be modernized, since it is not really the most efficient and nice one. Look at that ugly ceiling, look at those ugly twisty buttons, look at that, they're just horrible. And we got the VAR tower, the small towers. Oh no, are those both the same size? I do think they're both the same size. So let's go there. Let's just figure out what level those levels are that are actually locked off. So let's go there real quick. Where's our lift? There's our lift. So we start up from level 2. Let's just find out by going into those other lifts. Oh, some really nice Schindler M series. And is there any floor missing? There's floor 6 missing. Let's go into the staff only. Let's go into the staff only floor to get to floor 6. Does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty obviously full of 6, and then we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We've got 19 as well. So anywhere 19 is listed. No, 19 isn't listed as well. So let's go to the staff only lift to basically check it out. Let's go to floor 6 first. It's a nice Schindler. We also modernize that. It looks a bit ugly. The acceleration is just painful on that one. Let's go to floor 6, which shouldn't have any windows, if I'm not completely mistaken. So let's just go through that. Here we got floor 6, which looks like that. It's just a service area, which basically looks like that. It's pretty spooky actually, and there apparently is light coming from an unknown source. We actually got a staircase which isn't even locked off to the public, which is kind of weird. We can just like walk right away into this service area, which is probably not what it's supposed to be. So let's just go into this lift. It's also a nice chandelier, but it looks pretty old from the outside. Old stuff only doors. We'll definitely go and fix that. So then, let's go to floor 19 and see what's on there. So there probably won't be anything, since there aren't any custom models in this building. Let's just go there and try that one. Level 8, and you can see horrible doors, security risk. Little child could put their fingers into those doors and then have them cut off by the shaft. So we don't want this. Oh, look at that painful leveling. That is just absolutely dreadful. Look at that. That's pretty of a high level, which is the size of 2 floors. But no idea why it's so high. And is there anything in there? Looks like a lift shaft. I'm not too sure if there's actually a lift shaft. Let's have a look at those, which look very weird. I got no idea what that is about. Looks really weird. I'm kind of thinking I'm talking a bit too quickly. So this is a staircase. So again, get back to civilization. Oh my god! So this is kind of a service mezzanine. This is a service mezzanine. So let's go to the staircase. I don't want to ride those horrible lifts again. Let's go out of here. The door's opening the wrong way, and let's call one of those Schindler MCVs. Shouldn't be too far away, since they should be all kind of synced properly. So let's just hope that it works out. Here we got on floor 20, so let's go to floor 0 to ground floor. Painful acceleration that definitely needs to be fixed. Schindler MCVs do not behave like that. They're way more efficient. So I'll get them my nice Truder CBS Elevators mod. Actually, it was kind of intelligent leveling, however it was still kind of slow. So there are those 2 Thyssen lifts. But let's first have a look at those horrible Jackson lifts. So let's go into one of those, which are absolutely painful. Look at that horrible generic indicator, those generic worst buttons. That logo, horrible, absolutely horrible generic lift. The ceiling's not too bad though in this one. The floor, I got no idea if the floor needs any improvements, but the doors will be definitely replaced with glass doors, and we probably get ourselves a better acceleration, deceleration. And yeah, so that's what it looks like from on top. There are those secret floors. This is the secret floor with the mezzanine. Is there something in that room? Nope, there's nothing in there. So then, let's take one of those Jackson lifts back down again. And this is of course the same one. So let's go to ground floor. And from there we will start modernizing those lifts. Well, we first need to visit the Thyssen lifts as well. And there is a little idle sound in the background, which is a fan, because I'm absolutely overheating in my room right now, since you can't open any window. It's so freaking hot. So let's go through that one. And there we can see nice atrium, bit older looking. Look at those old windows, which definitely do not fit in this modern atrium. Let's see one of those Thyssen lifts, which have kind of an issue. Because can you see that they have an issue? See, the shaft doors are not properly cut. 2-speed doors. They've got locked floors, so let's go to the locked floor. Like on the real Chisel CBS videos, you gotta go to the locked floor. 2 viewers, let's see when the 3rd viewer will come to join us. Let's go to the 6th floor. which is a bit spooky and against fire regulations, since you don't have any stairs to go out if in case there's a fire, like in the lift shaft or something. It's absolutely against fire regulations, which is disgusting. Anyways, let's carry on and go to ground floor, and after that, well, you know what that means, we'll go and modernize those lifts. I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. I hope I'm not talking too softly, something like that. So let's just go 5, see if my new sponsor has. Nope, have not replied yet. There's some more of those Thyssen lifts, which are actually called Thyssen in Germany, which have been merged with Krupp, so they're now a Thyssen Krupp. But now they are being merged with Cone. I got no idea what they all call themselves at the end of the day. If they call themselves ThyssenKrupp Cone, or if they're going to call themselves Kone ThyssenKrupp. I got no idea. Let's just stay tuned for that. And what are we going to start off with? Let's click this lift. See what lift did we click? We click lift number 13. No, this is lift number 1. So let's go for lift number 1. First things first. Lift number 1. 7. Here we are in the files. Let's go to the building. First, have a copy of it, which is basically mandatory. 7. Let's go for find Guy's Hospital. Guy's Hospital. C D E F G. Guy's Hospital. Copy it. Paste a copy. Guy's Hospital copy. Let's call this Guy's Hospital. Let's just call this 1. 1. Just that it is like always on top of a list. Guy's Hospital Modernization. So let's do that real quick. Guy's Hospital Modernization. And let's have a look for the first things. And then let's just reload this so it will get listed right at the top of the list, which is absolutely what we want. So then, let's just have a look for lift number 1. Let's just have a look at how lift number 1 actually looks like. There it is, lift number 1. Oh my god, now I just started Word. I don't want this. I don't need Word. Let's just close that. Oh no, I want to close Word. 7. Really old one. 7. I got no idea. I think the indicator doesn't need modernization. The background doesn't need modernization either. So let's concentrate on the doors and acceleration/deceleration. So let's just switch over. We don't want to get into notch mode. Let's go for 5, and let's go to the files. So here we got the file of the building. Now we need to find, it's probably at wall blah. I don't know why it says blah. Anyways, let's just go for, what am I doing with a notepad? I want to do this in Notepad++. Edit with Notepad++. Let's just pull this in from the other screen. Here we go. Seek and go for what was it called? Elevator. 7. I got no idea why it actually looks like that. Why there's like elevators in a separate arrangement of hash signs. Anyways, let's just go here. We wanted to have. Let's just see what happens if we actually crank up. Oh, that's it, kind of interesting. So they've actually made like a group of lifts. That is really odd. That really is odd. So they don't have their certain set of doors. Kind of makes it a bit harder. I've got no idea how we're going to do this, but we are. So let's just go for 0.8. 0.8. Save it. Return to main menu, and then we're going to go to the mod. What? Oh, that's what's going on. We need to get back to Toshiba, and we want to go to Skyscrapers Venom Edition. Then we're going to go for buildings, and then we wanted to go to this with a number 1 in front of it, which kind of behaves weird. So then, let's just have a look for that. It is under Venom Edition building, so can't appear to be able to find it. Let's just have a look. 1 hash. What? It's not. That shouldn't be too trouble finding that. Ah, that's a bit weird. There it is, guys. Hospital. Let's go for that one and have a look. What happened to the acceleration slash deceleration, which returned up to 0.8 and which used to be 1.4. So let's go up there. See if the leveling element. Beautiful. Look at that acceleration. And let's see how well that acceleration goes. Let's just wait for it, and we'll soon be there. 13, 27. Let's just have a look for the acceleration. Beautiful. What beautiful acceleration slash deceleration. Let's get myself another lift, so we have like a comparison. No idea why they always flip the buttons, because that's the wrong way around. So this has called a lift up here. This acceleration slash deceleration is way slower. Well, the thing that kind of worries me when it comes to that one is you probably can't even make it a bit more custom. Hold on a second,